Oh my gosh, guys, it's your favorite transgender. She just uploaded a video. Or if you're watching this like a good ways, a good, it's, if it's been a while since. Oh my gosh, Bella VRC uploaded a video. This is so crazy. She like never does that. She doesn't ever do that anymore. This is like so peculiar and this is like so peculiar and interessante and brilliant. Oh my god, this is such a special occasion and she's on Fortnite. Ew, she became cringe. She left for a month and came back cringe as hell. Oh my god, what the hell? Not me playing Fortnite. I don't know. I've been getting back into it. It's all right. It's fun. It can be fun. They got OG and shit, and it's how it was back in my day. So how can I turn it down? How can I, how am I supposed to keep myself from hopping up in a I was the first one to thank the bus driver. That's because I'm so thankful and I'm such a grateful person, and specifically for my beautiful, lovely Bella VRC community, the bullocracy. We live in our government. We live in a bellocratic economic system, and everything is just fine in this country, in the Bella country, in the Bella crunchy. Oh my god, why are they marking way over there? I cannot make it in time. Oh, I'm way too low. Oh god, I'm way too low. There's no way I'm making it over there. Shit. Oh, they're not even really making it all the way either. Look, as long as no one lands on this house with me, please stay in tilted, go land tilted. But how do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about like maybe some Fortnite? Maybe we'll play some fork knife. How do you like that? How do you feel? How do you feel? And how do you feel outside of that? Like, how you doing? Like, overall in life? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for clicking on a brand new Bella VRC video. I'm so grateful, and I love you guys. Hi, welcome back. I wanted to yap just for a few minutes because I am currently on my lunch break. It's been a hard day. It's been a little bit of a hard day at work, Shotty, what the fuck? Shotty slinging her, big ass 6 months HRT muscly woman arms that haven't downsized too very much around and throwing. Oh my god, why did y'all land over there and just get fucked on? Come on, no. I gotta meet up with Grandma Got You, cause Grandma got me. She got my back. We're gonna pull up and get these reboot cards and save the day. God, this is such a terrible like loadout. This is like actually bad. This is so bad. A fucking minigun and a SMG. They use the same ammo. I should probably. I don't know, cause like this is purple. It's gonna do a good bit of damage, but then I fired through it all. Did I switch to this? I have 30 rounds left in the mag. I'm autistically I'm running diagnostics. My you can't see it, but my autistic HUD is like going. It's like right now I'm seeing it all in front of me, like Jarvis or some shit. Oh my god. No, you don't see me. You don't even know. You don't know anything. I can't engage. Grandma, you got me? Grandma, come here, Grandma. My grandma's dead. But no, she's not. She's right here in Fortnite. This is how I. Oh fuck. Who's that? Who the fuck are you? Pro killer? Pro dyer, bitch. Oh fuck. I think it's time to not attack Bella VRC. I think that'd be oh my god. Hell yeah. Consume. Oh fuck. They both left? We started a squads match. These losers fucking spawn in and die immediately? I'm about to get fucked on. I'm about to get fucked in the ass. I'm about to get fucked up from behind, please. No, I didn't know he saw me. I didn't know he knew. Come on. Chill the fuck out. Stop. Don't push. Don't push. Oh no, Gordon, no! Oh fuck! No! Grandma, you didn't get me! Fucking hell. Oh, Grandma! She's died all over again! Oh, no, I was kind of fucking on him though. You see that? I was kind of doing, I like Fortnite again. This shit is fun. No, but like, so listen, I want to talk about some transgender stuff, okay? And one thing in specifically that's one thing that I want to say words about is about transgender stuff, and I hope you guys don't mind. I know that's not really my it's not really my brand. I definitely don't be talking about a bunch of transgender shit. No, but ain't my little lady kind of cute? Ain't she kind of pretty? I don't have like this video like super thought out, and I gotta like leave and go back to work in like 10 minutes. But one thing I wanted to say was, I've noticed basically like certain family members. I'm really only out to one of them, but one thing that I think I like said to her that kind of helped her realize, and not let me start by saying this. I think that it's easy for people who aren't exposed to like trans people and queer people, and they don't know much. Like it's not an area they have any experience in or, you know, interacting with queer people in any way. And because of that, I think that it's easy to kind of just see it as, you know, some weird freakish thing. You know, it's, I mean, just you know, these weirdos on the you know, the whatever, the sides, the little margins of society. And like before I was exposed to like trans shit and stuff and queer people, you know, I didn't really realize, and I didn't have any judgment for the people themselves, but it did feel weird. It was just like, you know, you see, you know, these trans people that, you know, they're claiming to be one thing and they're comfortable as one thing, but they, like, you know, when they're early in transition, they have like the features of the opposite, and it's just, you see, and, you know, you see a trans woman as like an 11-year-old, and you're like, that's not really normally what women look like, and it's kind of you don't really know what to think at first. At least I didn't, like, growing up in a little, you know, town. Nowadays I've done so much like emotional development, and, you know, just thinking about the ways I think of stuff. What the fuck? I have no team? Where'd they go? They all just left? I'm not doing solo squads. You think I'm fucking ninja or something? You think what was that guy's name? Myth? But basically I've done like a lot of emotional, like, I don't know if, do y'all relate to what I'm saying? Like if you grew up like in the South and stuff and you had no like exposure to trans people or queer people or anything like that, it seemed kind of weird at first. It seemed, you know, I mean, just like I knew of trans people, I knew they existed, but it seemed odd. And one thing, like as I unrepressed and like actually understood the issue more and realized I was one of them and started being able to like actually articulate the experience and understand, like, oh shit, I'm actually one of the trans people. I'm not just like someone who's going through a similar thing as the trans people and, you know, feeling way better on hormones and all this stuff. I literally am one. I'm one of the same ones that I like thought were kind of like, it was just I was an odd thing. I didn't know what to think about it. You know, I didn't have judgment for the people as individuals, and I, you know, no anything like that. But I probably, like, as, you know, early teens or something, if there was like a trans woman or trans girl or something in my school, which I don't believe there was, I didn't know of any. But if there was, like, I probably would have been a little uncomfortable at first until I interacted with her more, and then maybe that would have like answered some questions, or maybe that would have like prompted some questions, and, you know, after interacting with her, I'm like, damn girl, we kind of like, ho, you know what I mean? Like, why are we driving so early? Oh fuck. I honestly hope we don't do really good because I have to leave in like 7 minutes. But basically, like, once I kind of actually realized my experience was one and the same, and that, you know, trans people, no matter what their features look like, it's not something they want. So upon like realizing that, I was able to realize, like, oh shit, so like my mom and stuff and different family members, they probably kind of think of it that same way. Like if it's someone with a good heart but just zero exposure, and a little bit of like internalized shit from things they've seen about certain groups, you know, they probably are a little uncomfortable and don't really know why and don't have a good basis of why they should be, because in reality they shouldn't. You know, trans people are lovely, beautiful people. Some of the best people I've ever met. I happen to be one of them. Maybe I'm a little bit biased. I kind of fucks with trans people. I don't know. But I realized, like, oh shit, she probably feels that same way and probably kind of sees it as weird when, you know, a trans person or a trans woman has like masculine features or what she would deem as masculine or early in transition. And I realized this and started thinking about it because I'm kind of making friends, or I am making friends with another trans coworker who's also a trans lesbian, and she's cool as fuck. And I've talked about her in making trans friends as a trans person or trans woman video. But it occurred to me that, you know, like, she probably is kind of seeing it that way. Like, you know, she wanted to know more about like this friend that I'm becoming friends with, and you know, I'm thinking like, oh well, I know she's probably gonna have a little bit of discomfort like around her if you know, if we become closer friends and hang out and shit. Like, she's not gonna be like physically uncomfortable, but I was more so, I wanted to address like the internal feelings that oh fuck, I almost hit, I don't know why, I didn't mean to like moan like that. That was weird. Oh fuck, are you okay? You got a whole fucking squad pushing up on you. Don't, hold on. Hold the fuck up. Y'all are getting fucked on. These are fucking bots. Damn, fuck them up, Eddie. Damn. Goddamn. Alright. Shit. Get them hoes. Bust they ass. But I was more so trying to like, I wanted to like kind of I don't know, I guess like give food for thought to my mom to help her like dismantle that or unpack that, like, that little feeling that I mean, I know her well enough to have a good idea of how she might feel you know, being around a trans person. She's going to be fully respectful and everything. She's a nice lady. She's a sweet person, but she's Southern and unexposed to any of this. So the food for thought that like is something that I kind of realized is that, like, basically she's seen my nature. She knows me to be, you know, pretty womanly as I've unpacked and unrepressed. She knows my soft nature. She knows she knows that it's not masculine like at all, and that doesn't, you can be a woman and be masculine, but you get what I'm saying. She knows that there's no man in me. Pause. The fuck. So I try to put it into perspective for her. We got 2 purple grenade launchers. I got one over there. I got one right here. Hell yeah. But I try to like put it into perspective for her and say like, I know that, when you're seeing, if you see a trans person and you're, if you feel bothered by it, or if it's kind of like weird for you, if you see this trans woman, you see this woman who's got, what she would consider more masculine features, if it's a girl who's earlier in her transition and stuff like that. And I know it's like, it makes sense to like, oh, get fucked. Got hit for 90. You a bitch. Run from me, pussy. Run from me. Hey Siri, stop. I gotta go back to work. These people suck ass. It's like actually crazy. Holy fuck. Okay, I suck ass. It's actually crazy. Ah, I almost had you. I don't know. We got fucked on. Can you stop, Siri? But I try to put it into perspective for her. I don't know why the VTuber's not moving. I'm having everything's wrong. Hold on. But I try to put it into perspective for her and be like, so you see this woman and you see what you see as more masculine features, and it makes you uncomfortable and you don't like that. Let me help you. Let me put it into perspective the fact that she doesn't either. She doesn't like those things either. If you see a trans woman and she has a slightly more like defined jawline or something, and you're like, oh, that's weird. That's weird to see on a woman, someone who's trying to live as a woman and comfortable living as a woman and is a woman, but she's got this jawline that's uncomfortable. I don't like that. She doesn't either. We're in the same boat, shawty. I don't, like, if someone's thinking that about me, like, oh, this bitch got broad shoulders. This bitch's hairline is ass. You don't, like, I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable. Bella looks like a dude. Ew. What the fuck? Why she got some kind of dude-ish features? Shawty, I'm asking the same questions. Me and you are in the same boat. I don't like it any more than you do. I like it even less, matter of fact. So, maybe we can kind of like come to some kind of understanding. Maybe you can kind of, get the fact that like, yeah, I don't fuck with it either. I wouldn't be this way if I could help it. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to be something that's a little bit nicer to look at and a little bit more feminine looking. But it was kind of just putting that into perspective and helping my mom kind of like, I think it helped her have like empathy and compassion by like putting it into perspective that, trans people don't like it any more than you do. It's like if you're someone who's unexposed to it and you have some discomfort around trans people just because it's just odd, it's different, for someone who's never interacted with one or never even hardly seen any of them because you live in the South, like that the trans person doesn't like the features of whatever gender they don't identify with, any more than you do. They like them even less, and they wouldn't be that way if they could help it. It's not a choice. It's not something they're comfortable with either. They're sitting there looking in the mirror, feeling even worse than you do looking at them. And when I say like looking at them, I don't mean like she's like having, major judgment, but just like a discomfort from not being exposed to it, and that natural kind of like aversion, that feeling of like oh, this is kind of weird, like it's kind of odd. Like that trans woman is looking in the mirror feeling those same things even more amplified, tenfold. So it's just, I think that helps. That helped her like understand. But yeah, I'm gonna send it to future Bella. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I want to make more videos and keep them more like bite-sized and stuff. I think it would help me upload more often. And I miss you guys, and I love you. I love you so very much. And I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you come by and stop by again sometime very soon. And I'm sending it to future Bella for the outro. Bye guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm gonna go back to work. Bye. Take care of yourselves. Future Bella, take it away, ho. Hey, what's up? It's Future Bella. I recorded this video like a decent while back, so if you heard me say that I was like 6 months on HRT, I'm 9 months on HRT now, so a little bit silly of me. But I hope you enjoyed regardless. If you enjoyed the video and want to support it, then leaving a like and subscribing with notifications is the second best way to do that. And the first best way is becoming a member for $3, $5, or $8 US, but please don't feel obligated. I appreciate you very much. So like if you do so, if you choose to support me in that way, I am very, very grateful. Also, if you want more Bella in your life, my Bluesky is the place I am most active. It is linked in the description below, as well as my second YouTube channel, mainly for Twitch VODs, and my Twitch channel, all three in the description below. Bluesky, second YouTube, Twitch, all down there. Check me out, especially the Bluesky. I'd love to see you over there. Hi, how's it going? Let me see you. Let me see you. Why don't you go in there and say a little hi or something? Say a little hey, a little hello. And now to thank my members by name: Oaken, Edenvale, Radiant Foxy, Coco, Tearful Ink, Katie, Ace Trainer Ellie, Rindrop Ellie, Oslime, Ardea, Lujan, Bleeding Blush, Harmony, Marlo's Corner, Sadie, Queen Moon, Maya, Maya Bunny, Liana, Bacon Bit, Goomdrop, Lastly, Maya Kitty, Noah, Claire, Losine, Cameron, Riley, Kira, Bubsy, Maria, On, Zilu, Ashley, Griffin, Mia, Bryn, Fishy, Reborn, Frog Juice, Mindstone, Ocean, Lily, That One Bohemian, Lumby, Wicked Knight, and Cassie. Thank you all so very much for being members on my channel. I love you all. I love you to the moon and back. I love you so, 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 so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you for being members. I appreciate you. But thank you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you so very much, and I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope you choose to stop by again sometime. That'd be really nice. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Bye. Bye, guys. I love you. I love you. I love you.